Today's episodes of Rambling of the Moms, the crazy moms. What moms did we
not
crazy?
We're a hot mess.
We're hot mess mamas.
Let's be honest.
We're hot messes.
I'm not completely crazy. I mean, I have moments of clarity.
Where the sun comes up and it shines and it's beautiful.
Yes, and my house is clean and the kids are happy and dinner's on the table.
And 5 seconds later, bomb goes off. I'm done. So today in our ramblings,
have some more chips, Porter.
We're going to discuss how to find your best friend. Okay. So this is Carly. She is my best friend.
Woo! That's Ella, my daughter.
Is knocking up the camera. Knocking up, not knocking over. Wow, this whole thing just got way worse.
Whoa.
So this is Carly. We've been friends for 2.5 years, and a lot of
We've
people
known each other
for 5.
Well, yeah, because we knew each other 6 months before you guys got married, right?
Yeah. So, a lot of people ask how to find a good friend. This was a big struggle for me.
And me.
Yeah, my whole life.
It was a huge issue. I've never been able to find that one. Like, I had friends growing up all through high school, and then Carson and I got married, and it was kind of like I had no friends. Carson had friends, and then I'd just sit at home knitting while he went and played with his friends.
Because she's an 80-year-old woman. Also.
Clearly. Hey, you crochet now.
Not transgender, that's trans age.
Trans age?
You're trans age.
My daughter is emptying an entire bag of veggie sticks and putting it on the coffee
5 seconds
table.
we're over. Not 5 seconds of cleanliness. So we, our husbands were friends in school, and that's how we became to know each other. But then I moved out this way, and because I lived farther away from here.
Yeah.
So I moved.
We were friends on Facebook.
And Carly was like, we should go walking, because I was big pregnant, and she's like, let's go walk this baby out of you. So she helped put me into labor. Very nice of her, but then I was in labor for 6 days, so not so nice of her. And then I had Porter, and I had issues nursing Porter, which if you've seen my previous videos, I complain about it all the time. So she actually came over to my house.
Was it the first day that you had Porter home? Maybe it was.
I think it was a couple days in.
It was a couple days in, so. And action! I'm so funny. All right, so you had Porter for a couple days.
Yeah.
You were having issues latching. Oh, do you think we're good now?
I don't know. Someone might bother us again. They understand their moms.
Exactly. Okay. Oh yeah, so Porter was a couple days old. You were having issues with the latch, and I was like, I'm gonna come over. And so I come on over with my 2 kids in tow. And I said to you, well, first I told Jared he could leave, which I've never seen a man more happy.
There's gonna be so much edits in this video.
And cut! And cut!
And action!
Like this, right?
Oh.
Alright. And, alright, we're back. So, Porter was a couple days old. I came over because you're having issues with the latch. First of all, we told Jaren that he could leave and go back to work, which, like, I've never seen a man so happy.
Yes.
It was epicness.
Because he felt bad because he couldn't help me, and he didn't know how to help me.
And he was panicking because he couldn't help. And then I informed Tess I was going to grab her boob, which I did. Yep. And I shoved it in Porter's mouth, and he was able to nurse a little bit.
And that's how we became friends. She grabs my boob.
Yep, I grabbed her boob.
So
And then
now we're
I
sister wives.
brought the pump over, and you pumped. And again.
24? Cut 24?
I think so. Cut 24. Here we go. Naked baby. How you doing? Maybe they're settled. We'll see.
So that is how we became friends.
Yes.
She grabbed my boob, and now we're sister wives.
Yes.
So we call ourselves.
One of the big advantages that Tess and I have is that our husbands work a ton. And so we do have the time to burn, and that we don't want to be alone.
So because our husbands both work about 40 to 60 hours a week. So we are home a lot with our children. And if you are a mom, you completely understand that you go insane with your children all day long.
Talking to another adult, I remember when I first had Danica and we would get with other people, like I would like verbal vomit because I'm like, oh my gosh, an adult, I can talk to this person. I would just be like, all the things.
And that's how you scare your friends away. Maybe this should be a how to scare people away. You verbal vomit to them because they're the first humans that you've encountered for days, maybe weeks, maybe months.
I don't know about you, but there's like times when like Carson comes home, when Jaren comes home, I'm sure like there's like your husband gets home and you're like, and this was my day, and like because you've done nothing but play peekaboo and tell children to turn down the volume
or scroll through Facebook.
Yes,
because that's your other adult interaction there is now. So a good thing about having us as friends is our husbands are actually saved from the verbal vomit anymore. We don't verbal vomit on other humans. Because we realize like, oh, I have someone consistently I can speak to and talk to, and we do, like we talk all day long.
And vent and cry too.
We text Marco Polo, which is a video chat,
and
all day long.
And we do Snapchat.
Snapchat now.
Yep.
All day long. This is how we keep our sanity, because I can like literally send her a video of my child with concealer, squeezing concealer on crackers on my stained carpet. And it makes it funny immediately instead of going, oh my gosh, I'm going to die. Like, this is how I lose my crap on my children. Like, but we have each other's backs, basically. There's always someone that I can send or be like, I forgot to buckle my child as I went down the street. And she can be like, yep, been there.
Yep,
like,
totally been there, done that.
So,
as my child screams in the backseat, I only buckled in just 3/4.
Yep. Oh, so there are things, a big reason I think we're friends that's worked for us is the no judgment. We have very different parenting styles, disciplining styles, lifestyle. Like we have similar, I think, lifestyles, but still we have tons of differences. I always thought I wanted a friend just like me, and if I would end up with a friend just like me, we'd probably never get anything fully accomplished.
No, you wouldn't.
Or that we wouldn't know. No, we get things accomplished. I like to get things done.
You'd get it accomplished and you'd get to the finish and you'd be like, oh, we should have done it different.
Oh yes, because, okay, so Carly is a researcher. She likes to research all things. I am not.
Tess, the best way to explain it is I make my
sewing
list.
Story? Oh no.
No.
Okay.
No, I won't tell the sewing story. Oh goodness.
Because that, I think we should actually. That explains it to a T.
Okay, it does. So Tess crochets and it's beautiful, and she wanted to make a tester blanket, right? So she came over to visit, I guess because I have my sewing machine set up and everything, and she's like, I want it to look like this, and I was like, oh, you want a mitered corner blanket? And I was busy cleaning the house, and so I said, you two, mitered corner blanket, because the USU does an amazing tutorial on it. And I had her pull that up, and I said, you need to watch this video and follow it step by step. And then I went and started cleaning, and I came back.
And
she had not.
I don't watch videos. I don't do instructional things. I just kind of get the gist and go with it. By the way, there are some things you can't get a gist on. Mitered corner blankets are one of them. So then Carly had to...
Well, you wouldn't let me unpick it, which was really infuriating. Uh-oh, we're running out of battery.
We've talked that much. So yeah, that's our friendship in a nutshell. She like researches things, and I am one that I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants, and I'm very spontaneous.
Spontaneity is what you're looking for, but that's not the right word.
This is why I have her.
And now you have a shoe.
Now I have my shoe off. So that's why I have, like, she can't, like, I'll be like, oh, I have these symptoms. Oh, like today, I got verbal vomited. No, I got actually vomited on. Projectile vomited. And she's like, oh, what did Jamie eat that can make him vomit? And I was like, I don't know, I didn't even think about it. I don't even know what I've eaten in the last 24 hours. Like, but she thinks of things like that, whereas I'm like,
but at the same time, that helps me and balances me out. So, for example,
spontaneous moments, because she needs them more often
I do.
in her life.